joining for our live vintage edit for the week. I am Tina from Napa Valley Vintage, and this is the amazing Brooklyn from Old Moon Vintage. She has a store in Sacramento, a brick and mortar, and she also does shows too. And I am completely online. Okay, so what do you have on deck today? What are your fabulous finds for the week?
So I was just like kind of on this like little 80s theme. I have this amazing silk blazer that I'm just obsessed with, and I'm a little bummed because it's wrinkly and I have to get it dry cleaned to make it like nice and
Yes.
flat. So I'm like, no, but it's lined in a purple
Ooh.
silk, and it has these massive shoulder pads, but I'm like really here for it.
Is it a designer brand or what's the brand?
So isn't this so
Oh,
cool?
I love it.
So the brand is Karen Austin. Honestly, I'm not familiar. 100% silk and just marked as a petite and made in Korea. But it is just bold and fabulous and like feels like butter on, and
Oh,
feel like it just needed a little highlight. So
I
yeah.
love it. I love that t-shirt, by the way.
Guys, it's you too. And I love that it's like an oversize on this mannequin here. Honestly, this is probably how I would wear it, is like really
Yes.
t-shirt,
Yes.
the shirt underneath there, but like this, and then yeah. Well, I guess I could show you. I found these yesterday.
Oh, what's the brand on those?
These are Capri.
Oh, I
Uh,
love them.
they're so cute. So I was like, how perfect. I already had this outfit picked out, and then I found these in an estate sale yesterday. So
I love it.
that's my little lady today.
But there is one 70s designer
I have a
that
feeling I
that I just like has my heart, and that is, let me turn this way. That is Aussie Clark.
absolutely.
And his designs to me are just, they're just timeless, and they're, they kind of have a little bit of a boho slant to them, which I think is really on trend with what Chloe did for the fall runway. But his use of materials, so this is, it's like a stretchy jersey rayon, very wearable, and it can really work on any type body shape. He always did like this great plunge neckline, then the higher waist, these huge sleeves. I mean, they're
So
huge,
yeah.
huge. And then the ties that are added in the back, and that way you can cinch it in to whatever body shape that you have. So here it is undone, which is really nice. You can see how much room she has. And then when you tie it up, you just cinch in that waist. And, so many people know Aussie Clark from, he's from London. He worked with his wife, Celia Birtwell. She did the prints, he did the designs. He was like known for his it girls, like he dressed Marianne Faithfull, he dressed Anita Pallenberg. In fact, let me pull up some of his. So this is Aussie here.
Oh
And
wow.
this is the dress that I actually had. That print is done by Celia Birtwell. And that's him. That's him in his studio right there, working on it. And then, let me see. And then this is one of his it girls.
Oh
I
my.
love the bangs and the smoky eyes, just kind of
Oh,
that boho feel. Look at the platforms, like just like
that
so chic. Look at this one.
satin blazer, just to show I had these two options. This is a Betsy Johnson from the 80s. Uh,
Oh,
it's an oversized one, and actually, I did have inspo. I grabbed the
oh yeah.
phone here. Um, so again with the Natasha Lyonne, I'm obsessed with her, and this was her on the cover of Variety a couple years ago, and she kind of has like this like slash 80s thing going on here, and I
Is
love.
that the jacket?
I'm like, it possibly could be. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised, but yeah, that was a fun piece I wanted to show. But really, my next thing is this 1980s Betsy Johnson cat suit here. Stuff the shoulders so that it kind of gives that real poof. Uh,
Uh-huh.
this is amazing. It has teeny little pockets, kind of like
Uh-huh.
the out hips, and then like it goes to a very skinny little ankle, which I think it's super fun. I put them on with like little black and white Chanel flats, and I felt like a fancy little jester in it. Um,
Wow.
the thing I love about the Betsy Johnson piece is the same material as this. It's this jersey knit that is so stretchy and comfy, and it clings to you in the right ways. And I mean, it goes back to Betsy's like dance background, and
Oh.
so she knows the materials that feel good, you know.
And
But
is it a pull-on?
this is a full-on little
I
jumpsuit
love it.
through the wide neckline here, but
I love.
something that's just like fun. And I'm like, you don't need much or just a bold
Oh,
jump.
I love that. Yep.
Like, I just, yeah, that's all you need.
Let me
Is
see. Let me see the Pat Benatar again.
let's
Was
see.
that was that her album Get Nervous?
I believe so.
I think I had that album. I loved Pat Benatar. I love that outfit too.
Clear
With a
that.
pop of red.
Exactly. So, and that's actually happening again here too. So
Yeah.
very, we're on theme here. So that was
Very
my info. It's like, ooh, this is a
love it. Love
so
it. Okay,
yeah.
so I have two more Aussies.
Okay, two more. Oh
I
my.
know. And I have these are not so this is in the store right now. These other two I have not put up yet. It's hard for me because I love Aussies. And so it's really hard for me to put them in the store. I know eventually they're going to go there, but I kind of want to just keep them for a little bit.
Oh, I
I
understand.
just want them to live with me for a little bit.
Okay, and what do you have there? Because I understand this.
Yes. So it's kind of a similar thing with your Betsy almost with these sleeves.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then they kind of like, they go down a little bit tighter here. So what do they call these?
Like
Lego
my,
mutton sleeves.
yeah,
Yeah. And they're so flattering. And then again with this plunge neckline. And then he decided that he didn't want to do like zippers, or he just wanted something that you could just throw on. And
yeah.
so a lot of his items are just literally buttons. This one does have a zipper in the back, but
Okay.
this one is just all buttons.
Oh
The
my.
whole thing is buttons down the front. And it's the buttons that have the loop.
Wow.
So
Hmm.
this again has the really wide waistline here, and then it goes down into just kind of a long flowy skirt, and then it ends probably right at like the knee, and then
Okay.
it's just open after I show you the label.
Yeah.
There's the label.
No, that's I have a couple Betsy Johnson dresses from the 70s, really early 70s, I should say, and they are just this very easy breezy, but they feel luxurious and like they just look good. They hit on all the
Yeah,
right. You can tell those Aussies are like the same way, and it's
exactly. Exactly.
so we're moving on into the 80s again, and I can't wait to show you these because these are so wild, and I know you're gonna love them.
Yay.
So these are made in Italy. They're like lambskin
Oh,
balloon
what?
with like giant cuffs, and then this like eyelet detail
Oh
all
my
out.
goodness.
And they are like, look how much leather there are. There
Those
is.
are amazing.
Um,
And those are so, like right now, you're seeing balloon pants everywhere.
Totally. And I just feel like you can do so much with these. Like you can do boots, you can do little heels, you can do whatever you want.
Oh
And
yeah.
I found these last weekend at the antique market. So these were really fun, random. I was on my way to the bathroom and I was like, what is that? Knocked them out of like this crazy booth that I would have never have expected to. So I'm happy my eyes were always like going up and down.
Yes, yes, yes. Your
I
spidey senses. Similar to that other one, but look at this color.
Yeah, there. That's exactly that.
It's it's perfect for fall. It's perfect. So again, it has these buttons with the loops. There's the Aussie label.
That one is that one older.
I think it's similar. I can't remember. I think I did some research on them, and I want to say they're like 73-ish.
Okay.
I think they're both from 73, but because they're similar in kind of a shape,
Mm-hmm.
and the same kind of length, and the same idea of being the loops stop at the knee, and then it's open from there. So I think
That
they're from a similar collection. This one has this great little tie right here
I
at the
love.
top. And again, the plunge, that's neckline from here, and then you can button it up, the high waistline, all those wonderful gathering details, the ruffle. I mean, it
That.
is loaded with all these special.
Amazing. And I feel like with all of the detail going on, that would be so fun to really go either way with accessorizing
Mhm,
or just super basic. And
exactly.
that that's like I think my favorite out of all three actually.
And literally, this is like longer than 60 inches. It is beyond supermodel length. It's
Oh,
so long, and it's like floor sweeping, floor grazing. I have a model in this one, so I will attach some of the videos to the story when we're done here so that you can see my model wearing this,
put
and she
on
looks amazing in it.
the
Yeah.
movie.
Yep.
Oh,
So that's my
incredible.
1, 2, 3, and I have one more, but go ahead for your
Um,
next one.
well, this one's I probably my last here.
Okay.
Uh, like really fun pant.
Another fun what?
Yes.
What is that? It's like
Uh,
ladder pants.
they're like ladder pants, and I'm like, okay, these are 80s rocker babe to the extreme. They're
Oh, I love those. And what is the brand on that one?
dead stock, and the brand is Shades of Blue.
Shades of Blue.
So, and 100% cotton, and they have the original tag on them. So they are pre-washed and a junior 3, so they're about a 24-inch waist.
Oh
Like
yeah. Junior 3 is tiny. What's the back look like? Does it have any
that.
pockets?
They're pocketless, so you don't
Love it.
butt jeans.
Yep.
Butt is gonna look good.
I love it.
Is so high, and I just think that these are so wild, and it would be fun to just wear like a big fun chunky sweater or something going into like
Hmm.
wait, are those ladder bands? And
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm in a fun pant.
Yeah, if you didn't want to necessarily show the sides, you could just, like you said, wear a chunky sweater on top, and then you
Exactly.
just have the open sides like from your knee down or from your hip
Totally.
down.
And if you're small enough, maybe you can even like layer layer something else
Yeah.
underneath, or using these as like a fun pant to layer the dresses over or whatever you're into.
Oh,
So
yeah. I think it'd be a great layering piece. I love the white ones. The white ones have my heart.
the white ones were I knew it. I was like I
Yeah.
knew these are so her
Yeah.
and
I would totally rock those.
yes,
And
yes, you
you know what? I think you probably could get somebody to, if you needed a bigger waist on those, you could probably just get a little insert on that waist.
on these
A
ones.
little, the
Or
white ones or those too. Just get a
yeah,
little piece of elastic, have your seamstress add that a little elastic in there to make them, because the hips on the white ones are so big. It doesn't
you
really matter. It's just
no,
the
that's
waist.
the point. Yeah, there's definitely room to be able to alter those for sure.
Yeah,
But
those are
yeah,
so cool.
fun,
I
bold pieces
love it. I love it.
that you go, wait, what? Like that's
I love it. And those would be really cute, even with those big blazers, because the blazers at least would hide the sides a little bit.
yes,
You can just
totally.
pull those over. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love a big blazer, and so this was my favorite,
Yeah.
but like really fun, oversized, funky stuff. And yeah, I think that would be a fun.
You curated very well this week.
Oh,
It's a
thank you.
good job. Good job. So
Thank
my last Aussie is a little bit of an older one. This is him without Radley, or actually newer. I'm sorry,
you.
newer, because the other ones were when he was designing under Radley, and this one is just him by himself.
Okay.
But again, with this jersey with the ruffles on the sleeves,
There.
and then it's only ties that hold it together right here. I mean, there's a little hook and eye, but
Okay.
basically it's just plunging to the belly button with
Wow.
two little ties right here and right here. And
Ooh.
then these great ruffles.
Ooh.
And it
Ee.
has ruffles on the sides. It has ruffles in the back.
Oh my gosh.
And it's black.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, it
It-
is fabulous on. And I'll add pictures. I don't think I have a model in this one, but I think I have this one on the dress form. So you
That
could
one.
see it a little bit better. But yeah, so
Wow. Yeah, I would love to see that one too. That is like, especially with that deep, deep V, like
I know.
favorite. Do you have a favorite?
I mean, I love this green one. I
Yeah.
think this green one is super, super wearable.
Yeah.
Um,
Absolutely.
the other ones, just because of, the plunge, and everybody, you'd have to wear a little tank if you don't want to do the plungy thing. But this one is just super, super wearable. And
Absolutely.
those balloon sleeves are just everything.
Amazing.
Yeah, I love this one. And I love the color. Like,
Yeah.
the color is like a saturated, not emerald, but like a pine green. And it's just perfect for fall. And it's perfect to layer like big pendant necklaces over,
Uh,
gold. You can rock it however, but this one's probably my favorite.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Could do a full sleeping cat in that balloon sleeve.
I know.
No, it is
Yep.
incredible. I know I'm tossed between the black dress and the one before that that was like more of the fall toned one. I'm like, I don't know. I love that one. I thought that was gonna be my favorite. Like they just keep on getting better, so
I
they're
know.
all beautiful. So what a fun combo. I almost wore a plunge Betsy Johnson dress that would have went on theme with what you're showing today. So
Love it. I love how we just come together and we kind of have like themes going on. This is so you, this is
yeah,
so me, but yet it's just fashion.
and
It's
yet there's still similarities like the sleeves like
yeah,
full and yeah
yeah,
last a little bit more boho and so
yeah.
it's cool. I
So
love
what do you have on deck for next week then? Anything have you thought about for next week?
I'm kind of tossed up on a few things here. I have some like really um fun vest I want to show off, actually a couple really fun vests I want to show off, so I'm like
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's a full theme yet developing. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to show Tina this and this, and I'm like, how do I make this work as a
Well,
little
I
collection?
think I'm going to do coats next week.
Coats, okay. Ooh, okay.
You know how much I adore coats. Like I am a collector of vintage coats. For joining, and thanks everybody for joining and watching. And Brooklyn and I are both going to put some inspo pictures on our stories following this. We'll repost it. And if there's any links to Brooklyn shop or any links to my shop, we'll post those also so you can see our goodies. And of course, if you have any questions about anything that we showed today, just DM us.
Yes, please. I know I'm like checking the live before we end. So yeah, if
Yeah.
anything that you're wanting, just yeah, send us a little DM.
Yeah.
But
All
I'll be back Monday. Yes.
All right. I'll look forward to it. All
Okay.
right. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.